how to get rich, and how to get your dream girl. So join me for a training session and we will go over these important topics. So if you're new to the channel, a little bit about me. My name's Michael Collins. I was a drug addict for most of my life, destroying my life, terrible habits. And I managed to absolutely transform my life, get sober, get healthy, get clean, get rich, travel the world. And I'm still trying to find my dream girl, but I've dated many women that I really liked, but I am still single, ready to mingle, baby. So anyway, we're going to start training. So guys, a lot of you guys are stuck in the cycle, right? Of trying to consume more information, and you don't fucking need information. You need action, guys. You need action and more action. And on my Instagram, I have a link to my website where I provide free self-development tools, the same ones that I use and the same ones that all the members of my paid coaching program receive. You get all the tools for free. There's a habit tracker, there's pyramids for prioritizing your time, prioritizing your mental state. There's different exercises to help you gain clarity, and it's extremely powerful. I've been working on this for 5 years. It's called the USOE. It's my life, and that's the theory I use to transform myself. So anyway, I didn't bring my tripod today, so bear with me. I'm going to use this pink what's it called? Kettlebell while I'm training. So I do these lives while I'm training, so I'm not going to be facing you the whole time, but I will talk to you guys. So the way that you get all those things that I mentioned, the way you get them, guys, is through actions. And we're living in a very interesting world at the moment where we have so much information, but such little implementation. And all of this stuff works together at the same time. So if you want to get rich, if you want to get your dream girl, and you want to get jacked, you need that habit that will bring you those results. You need the habits, guys. And this is about a complete package, you know. You're not going to get rich. You're not going to get your dream girl. You're not going to get jacked unless you're doing all those required habits. And they work together. You know, the exercise helps you to feel better about yourself, helps you to have an excellent day, helps you to be healthier. So then you can perform better at your work. Then you can feel better when you interact with women. And let me just hit the sit. Oh, let's go, boy, let's go. Motivation. And you see, something that can give you faith is that we living in a world full of baby boys. If you live like this, you will crush the competition. You will crush them, and you'll see they're going to arrive on the live stream soon, and they're going to comment bullshit. Look, they're already here. Look at them. They don't have anything better to do than to comment on my stream. And I appreciate your comments, guys. It helps me. Thank you. Comment on my legs. Tell me how small they are. Comment on my tattoos. Try and bring me down. You can't. And that's the thing about this world, guys. When you're actually stepping up, a lot of people will try and attack you because they're little pussies, man, and they are not stepping up themselves. Any of you guys that are commenting, are you in shape, bro? Do you live in $1 million place? Do you? I don't fucking think so, little coward. I would like to see you come to my face and say that, you little baby boys. But keep commenting, guys. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. And I'll show you what a real man is. A real man works on getting those things. Getting jacked, getting rich, finding his dream girl. And then there's a whole army of little baby boys that sit on the sidelines, that their life sucks because they don't know about discipline, they don't have the right mindset. And then they try and attack you on your journey. And What I want to tell you guys, you encounter these low levels of human life, make your life so good that it eats them up inside. I hope that you haters are enjoying the view here. You see that view? How's your view? It can't be too good for you to be commenting bullshit on other people's channels. I provide free self-development tools to people. I motivate people. Who the fuck are you to come here and insult me, boy? Maybe your hair makes your face look big. That's why it looks like that. Bro, I'm going to stop reading your comments. And you don't deserve the attention. And you see, guys, people that are doing things like that, they don't realize that a high-level person like me, we see right through what they're doing. They're just insecure. So that's why they do that. And they post horrible things, hoping it'll get to us. But of me and all my friends, and you guys as well, the supporters, see right through them. Because what am I doing here, guys? I'm motivating. I'm talking about stopping vices. I'm trying to tell you how to get your dream girl, how to get jacked, how to get rich. I started this journey of working online as a pickup coach. And that's how I discovered the upward spiral of excellence, from teaching men pickup. And what I realized is that most men lack confidence because their lifestyle is bad. And I had the same thing. I was addicted to drugs, not doing the gym, not working hard, and I felt like shit as well. And when you in that sort of zone, women can feel that. Women can sense a man's vibrational energy. So on these videos, I'm trying to teach you guys about habits, how to engage in good habits, how to develop new habits, and how to live successfully. It's just that simple. And if you add me on Instagram, Upward Spiral Motivation, on the link in my bio, you can see my transformation of how I used to look as a drug addict and how I am afterwards. And also, you can get all the self-development tools that I use personally and all the people on my program do. And those people that are haters, they don't understand what I'm offering them for free. I'm offering you guys absolutely free of charge the most powerful self-development program in the world. That's what this is, the Upward Spiral of Excellence, because it's an action-based program, only for people that really want it. If you really want to get jacked, if you really want to be rich, if you really want your dream girl, then add me on Instagram, Upward Spiral Motivation, and start tracking your habits. You know, that's where most of these self-development books and information goes wrong, is because it doesn't teach you how to implement. There's no actual system of tracking your progress, of mastering your habits. And when you start off with a habit tracking, it'll be challenging. But once you start doing habits for a certain amount of time, it becomes part of you and you actually start to enjoy it. Like with me, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll see me showing up every single day doing these live streams. You will see, if you add me on Instagram, every day, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning or even earlier, reading every day, doing all my habits. And the reason, the way I transformed was because I started tracking my habits. I understood that all successful people have something in common. They're applying principles to their life: ambition, discipline, consistency, courage, integrity, living in alignment with their own integrity. And that's why my message attracts so much hate, because these people that hate, they are not living with integrity. Their habits are not good. They're not in good shape. They don't have money. They're unhappy with their lives. So they just reflect outward how they're feeling inward. And instead of actually trying to learn something from me, because I'm a self-development coach and I'm actually trying to help everybody, they decide to hate me. So one of the laws of the universe is that you get what you receive. It's called karmic debt. And if you are full of hatred and you trying to bring other people down, You will bring yourself down, baby boy, trying to bring me down. Who the fuck do you think that your dumb comments even affect me? I'm not even reading the comments at the moment, but I'll read them soon and I'll look for the positive ones and I'll answer you. But the ones that are negative, I'm not even going to give them any attention. But I will highlight what a bunch of retards, or shall I say mentally challenged, sick individuals these are that comment and they hate on someone trying to teach self-development. You know, we're living in a world where people, so many people are addicted to drugs, so many people are depressed, a lot of men are killing themselves. And here I am trying to help people not kill themselves. And there you are commenting bullshit. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel good? Do you feel good about that? You're probably watching porn all day long too. But anyway, you see, when you get to the realization, guys, that you're living in a world where a lot of people want to see you fail, where a lot of people, they see you making progress. You would imagine they'd be happy for you, but they're actually upset and they actually would like to stop you from making progress. When you realize that in the depths of your soul, then you go to war for yourself, for your goals, because these people, not only don't they care, but they trying to stand in your fucking way. Are you going to let them stand in your way? Are you going to not express yourself because of fear of what some fat, broke, loser guy in his mom's basement is saying to you on the internet? The kind of guy that wouldn't even look at you in real life. But on the internet, they feel brave, you know? But they'll get what's coming to them. God is in control of everything. And if you hate other people, if you try to bring them down and you try to sabotage people that are doing God's work, He will punish you. You're probably already getting punished by Him because that's how He works. He knows everything. And if you have goodness in your heart and kindness and love, and you come there with a sincere wish to serve your fellow man and to improve your life, God will move mountains for you. He will move mountains. He will perform miracles in your life. What do you think this is? This is a miracle. I'm a drug addict, bro. I had seizures. I was sent to mental institution. They tied me up. And now look where I am. And I've been healed and I have been saved by God. And that's why I'm trying to do these videos every day, making the tools, inspiring people, motivating them, because God loves you and God wants you to have the best life. But He's given you a conscience that you need to use. These things that you know you need to do, like go to gym, work hard, read, meditate, train, wake up early, all these things. And the other things you know you shouldn't do, like using drugs, drinking alcohol, eating junk food. Follow your own conscience. I know it's easier said than done, but success is not for the baby boys. You see, the typical baby boy, he will see my video, right? He'll say, oh, I want to be successful, see my video. He won't download the habit tracker. He won't print the habit tracker out. He won't fucking start tracking his habits. And if you're not a baby boy, then you will start tracking your habits and you will start the process of getting better. This is a process. It's not an instant thing. But as you get on this journey, guys, I swear to God, you will start feeling better than you could ever imagine. Your mind will get so powerful. Things that used to affect you will stop affecting you. You'll have more energy than ever before. You will have more motivation than ever before. You'll have more courage than ever before. And you will get all those things I mentioned in the video. You will get in good shape. You will get rich. You will get your dream girl. And then, while you're doing it and you're succeeding, then the baby boys will come and insult you. Let's see if there's any kind comments for a change. I'm not reading that. Yeah, there's only hatred here, but it's okay. I will respond to the kind ones and also the hateful ones. Bring everything you got, all your hatred. You can bring it all. You can even come fight me if you want. If you really hate me that much for doing what to you exactly, trying to motivate you, trying to help you. But if you want to fight me, you can. Add me on Instagram and I'll meet you somewhere. You think you're clever. Do you know where I come from? I come from South Africa. I'm not from the first world country. You guys in America and all these first world countries that talk shit. Most of my friends are American, by the way. I've nothing against Americans, but most of these people that talk shit and have big mouths, they're from first world countries. And the reason that you do that is because you don't understand what violence is. Go try that in South Africa to someone's face, talk like that and see. They will fucking hurt you. And me too. If you want to fight me, bro, if you hate me that much, send me a message, puppy. I'll meet you. And we can film it. If you're so brave behind your keyboard warrior. I've got friends. One of my friends, his name's Luke Dyson. He's from England. And he's a bare knuckle fighter, right? And people comment on his stuff bad. He looks for them, puppy. You must be careful who you talk to on the internet because it can turn out wrong for you. But in the end of the day, you already embarrass yourself enough by doing that because everyone can just see what little bitch you are. Someone talking about self-development and you're hating on them. That just shows that you not committed to your own self-development at all, you know, and that you're just negative. Shame. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you, puppy. And you see, guys, on this journey of life, when you encounter all these negative things, you can use them as food. Like I think of those guys in their mom's basement that all say horrible things. I'll keep showing up every day. I'll get richer. I'm going to buy a Ferrari next year, and I'll like to see your face when you see me in that, you know? But the reason I do this, to be honest with you guys, is to help young people that are struggling because the world, and even older people, but especially young people, because the world sells young people a lie. It says that come and drink this alcohol, come smoke this weed, come and engage in nonsense vices and lazy lifestyle and you'll be happy. And that's not the truth. The truth is that happiness is found from the progressive realization of worthy ideals. Happiness is found in a series of actions that bring about a flourishing life. Come into the gym, find happiness there. Working on your business, write 5 tasks for your business. It's one of the habits of the upward spiral. Do those tasks, you'll feel better. Go approach some beautiful ladies, you will feel better. But if you stay at home with your friend and play PlayStation the whole day and waste your time and maybe smoke weed, you're not going to feel good because God made you so you could be successful. So you could have those things I mentioned in this title of this video: to be jacked, to be rich, to find your dream girl. And that's what you designed to do. And I mean, I don't know many people that are happy being losers. I don't know. And it's all your choice because you know in your heart if your habits are aligned with the outcome that you want. And I guarantee you that these people in your life that try and bring you down, ooh, or that on the internet, they just like that because they are not committed. Let's go. And that's what I want to inspire you guys to do because, you know, when you're on a downward spiral in the training, I explain this, but when you're on a downward spiral of momentum in your life, then spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, you are not functioning at your highest level, right? And it makes taking action so much harder. Like, for example, the gym. Have you ever tried to go to gym when you have a hangover? It's difficult. Have you ever noticed that people in good shape, they seem to be able to go to gym every day with ease and train very hard with ease because their body is more healthy, their spirit's more healthy, emotionally they're more healthy, physically, mentally. So there's less resistance. And if you want to enter the upward spiral of excellence, the beginning's the hardest. It gets so much easier. Like for me, it's so easy. I just wake up really early every day. I stay sober without any challenge. I don't even want drugs or alcohol anymore. The desire to use them has been lifted. And like a lot of things, bro, it's easier to focus. You feel better about yourself. You feel more confident. You feel more peaceful. You feel more enthusiastic. You feel more self-confident. You feel more capable. And all these things combine together to make you more efficient, more execute better quality, faster, all these things. But it all starts with your conscience. What is your conscience calling you to do, brothers? It's calling you to kick some fucking ass. I'm sure it is. Because I also have a conscience, and that's what mine instructs me to do. To be extremely successful in all ways. To be jacked, to be rich, to be a leader, to help people, to find my dream girl. Let your goals come directly from your conscience, your dreams, your visions for the future. And when you go against your conscience and your habits are not in alignment, you suffer from lack of confidence. Resentment is also another low vibrational frequency. And that's like these haters that you see, like our man Deton, Seal, let's see what their names are, Mr. Mookie, whatever. I'm not going to read their names. I don't deserve me to even speak their names. I'm too great for them to speak of them. But these people, they are in a very low frequency. They're in a resentment frequency. So then they try to get me on their level with them. But I'm not going to their level, puppy. I'm on a high frequency. Ooh. And that's the thing with the pickup, right? Let's talk about pickup a bit now. That's the thing about the pickup. On the internet, you'll see all this advice telling you about tactics, lines, techniques. You need a high frequency. When you approach a woman, she can see immediately. They have a sixth sense about a man's frequency and his character. And if your frequency is low because you're living like a pussy, she's going to see that and she's not going to like you. And that's why a lot of guys never get their dating life sorted because they don't work on getting their frequency higher. And when your frequency is higher, not only do you succeed more with women in the interactions that you go in, but you're more confident. You know, yesterday, I'll give you a good example. Let me just bring these dumbbells. Yeah. So yesterday, I walked back to my hotel, right? And I saw this beautiful Brazilian girl, very beautiful. And without even thinking about it, I approached her and she had a tattoo on her hand. And I said, hey, I really like your tattoo. It's very beautiful. And then I wasn't even thinking. It just happened by itself. And then she started asking me questions and all of that. And she is like literally 10 out of 10 woman. Beautiful. I actually showed her to my coaching group. We have a private group that I coach, a group coaching group. And I showed her to them. I don't share this stuff publicly, like images of girls and things like that, because it's private. But I showed them. And like that, for me, I didn't even use any tactics or anything because I was just being authentic. And authenticity is the highest vibrational frequency. Even on these videos, if you notice, I don't script them. I don't even think about what I'm going to say. I just say what's coming naturally to me. And if you're trying to get good with girls, Did you ever notice the most common advice that women give? If a man asks a woman, what should I do to be better with girls? What do they always say? Just be yourself. And it's true because being yourself is the highest frequency. A lot of these guys are struggling in their dating lives. They can't approach girls, and when they do approach them, they always get rejected. It's because they're not comfortable in their own skin. They're not comfortable being themselves. And how do you become comfortable being yourself? By being someone you respect through your conduct. You know, I've got money. I've got a good body. I've got pretty much everything that people want, right? But I won't feel good unless I do my habits because it's my conduct that dictates my state of mind. And when I met that girl from Brazil yesterday, I had just come back from gym. I had already taken a cold shower. I had already done work. I had already read a bit of Stoic philosophy. So my frequency was up there, bro. And when you try this lifestyle, the challenge is a 28-day challenge, guys. Go on my Instagram right now, Upward Spiral Motivation. Click the link and you'll get the tools and everything. Try this for 28 days and you will feel the power of it. One of the guys on my program, he's been on for 4 days and he was struggling to approach girls. And on the coaching call yesterday, he said he approached 20 girls the other day. And I asked him, I was like, bro, do you feel that the habits had an effect on your confidence, on your ability that you actually approached all 20 of those girls? Did it help you? He said, yes. In fact, he said, without doing those habits, I would have never approached those girls. And he hadn't approached girls for months. So that's the message, guys. You know that God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, is trying to always get you to be the best version of yourself. And when you start acting in alignment and you push yourself, you get rewarded with everything that these baby boys tell them that they want. They tell themselves they want. They say they want to be rich. They say they want to be jacked. They say they want a girl. But what the fuck are their actions saying? Their actions say otherwise. And before you start to feel lost and confused and, oh, what am I going to do? Maybe a bit of self-pity before you go down that road of the baby boy. Print the tracker, man. Print the tracker and try it for 1 week. And you will see, you know, this is your sign from the universe to do a challenge, to challenge yourself. See what you're capable of, brother. I believe in you. And if you're a normal guy and you're positive and you message me in a respectful way and you say, hey, bro, I have a question. Can I get some help? I will fucking do anything to help you. Do you get that? Yes, I'm a savage and I can be aggressive, but I'll never be aggressive to someone who wants help. I do these lives every single day. I make these tools. I devoted myself to the upward spiral of excellence to help people. That's how I serve God, the God that I believe in. The God that I believe in, he loves humans because he made us the masters of this planet. He made us in his image. And if I serve you and I help you make your life better, I serve God. And that's another thing about self-development. If you really want an advantage, surrender to God. Surrender. That's what I did. I just said to God, you know what? My life belongs to you. And I'll do your will and I'll try my best. And I know that I make mistakes and I can never be perfect. And no one can. But if I can make these self-development tools and devote my life to living this way and inspiring people, then serving God. Because what is serving God and what is serving the devil? Serving God is bringing love into this world. Serving God is making other people's lives better, making the world a better place because you are here. Serving the devil is about hurting others. It's about not making a difference. It's about mindlessly consuming when God gave you these hands that you can do something for others. That's what I do on these videos. You know, every time I make these videos, I get abused by these people, but I actually think it's funny. but it's unpleasant, and a lot of people, they don't even make these videos. They don't pursue what they want to do because they fear what these idiots they fear these idiots' judgment. So these people, they're all like a big team, and they all work together for the devil, trying to discourage people, trying to sow fear in the hearts of others so that they don't move forward. I'm trying to sow courage in your heart. I'm trying to sow purpose in your heart. I'm trying to sow solutions in your heart that will change your life and make it better than you would ever imagine. And I'm not just talking to you guys. I've got the tools for you, the habit tracker. That's the core of the whole program. I do that every day, and I've been doing it for a long time. And yeah, sometimes I've fallen off the track and I made mistakes. And don't be scared to make a start, guys. My grandfather always used to say that to me. He said, you know what, Michael? Just make a start. Just take the first step. And that's what you guys need to do if you want to change your habits. Don't look at it like, oh, this whole big thing. I need to go to gym every day. This guy's crazy. I need to do all these habits every day. Just print the habit tracker and start tracking them. You can even start with one habit. Start just with the gym. Get committed to that, make progress. Then add another one. But I would suggest just try to do all the habits from day one, and you'll see how much better you'll feel. So, what are the habits of the upward spiral of excellence? So, it's morning routine. That's a journal. You write down 5 things you're grateful for, a power 5 list. That's 5 tasks to do that day to move your life forward. Then intentions for the day. And that only takes a few minutes to do that journal. Then I pray for a few minutes. I say thank you to God for things, and then I pray for knowledge of His will, power to carry it out. I pray that He keeps me sober because I'm a drug addict in recovery. And then what do I do after that? I read some Stoic quotes, and then I do some business things like posting on Instagram, making the tools, the self-development tools, whatever. Then I go to the gym. I do a live stream with you guys. I eat healthy. I meditate every day for a few minutes. I do the Power Five. That's the main thing, the business tasks. I wake up very early at like 3 o'clock. Today I woke up at 1 o'clock because I need to finish these tools. I have a lot of stuff to do. But you'll see on the training, it's got all the stuff there. Most people, like, they're not going to take action. So if you're an action taker, add me on Instagram, Upward Spiral Motivation, and you can message me. I can even invite you on one of the coaching calls that we do. We do 3 coaching calls a week. One of them is actually a game call as well. So we teach you how to approach women, how to develop attraction, how to think in a way to overcome approach anxiety, all that stuff. And we just keep each other accountable. In the coaching program, we have daily accountability check-in. Every night, all the members of the program have to take a picture of the habit tracker and send it to the group. If you're struggling with your habits, it's probably a big chance that you just don't have accountability. You don't have people in your life that are actually doing the things that you want to do, that'll give you that influence. And yeah, that's the thing that's funny about humans. It's like everyone says, oh, this year on New Year's resolution is this, New Year's resolution is that. It's like, why the fuck will you wait for New Year's for a resolution when you made the same resolution last year? And what happens to these kind of people, guys, that don't commit to their goals, they end up becoming bitter. They end up becoming resentful, and they end up being the most pathetic people that exist in the world. They end up being haters. You don't want that to be you, bro. Even when I was addicted to drugs and stuff like that, and my life was fucked, and I was even homeless for a while, even when I was going through that, I never became a hater. I never put people down that were trying. I actually became obsessed with self-development. And look where it led me to, guys. I'm rich now. I'm ripped. I have a great life. Travel the world full time. Don't work for a boss. I have loads of friends. I have many beautiful women in the world that like me. I have unlimited confidence. I have a beautiful life. I mean, look at this gym where I'm training. It's so nice. But what's the nicest thing for me and what inspires me more than everything, gives me more fulfillment, is influencing people's lives. There's a guy in my program. He's 19 years old. His name's Uday, and he actually works with me now because he's such a good guy and he's been so committed to the program. But he's only 19 from India and he's making more than $6,000 a month. You can see his testimonial on the landing page. And he's got his own business now. He helps people with their social media. That's what he does for me. And like just this month alone, I've given him like over $2,000 bonus. I bought him a Kindle and I helped him a lot because he's fucking making my business so good. His business is so successful too because he's applying these principles and he's living this lifestyle. Anyone can be successful today, guys. Like the bar really isn't high. These baby boys, they don't track their habits. They don't go to gym. They use drugs and alcohol all the time. They don't meditate. They don't wake up early. And then they expect to compete with a person like me who shows up 7 days a week, who does all these habits every day and more. How the hell can they compete with that? And then on top of that, they need to compete with people like me on the upward spiral of excellence when it comes to women. How do you think a woman will respond when she sees a guy who's in good shape, who has money, who's healthy, who's got peace of mind, who's got supreme confidence, versus a guy on the downward spiral of destruction, who's out of shape, who's insecure, who's broke? You see, and that's one of the primal reasons that these guys hate, because they can see that they don't stand a chance to mate with a female if the successful man is there. So they feel insecure about that. It's all primal stuff and it's all instinctual drives. But I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like when you look at it honestly, like how can you be a hater, bro? That just is so embarrassing. Like I would be so embarrassed to post hateful comments on the internet because people that are like clever and on a high level, they can just see, bro. They just see exactly what's happening. They just see, oh, shame. Oh, shame, bro. You hurt because someone is talking about self-development. Oh, bro. Oh, you hurt because another man has a Ferrari. Oh, shame, bro. It's because you fucking jealous and everyone can see that. And you just make yourself look like a fucking coward. Make yourself look like a clown. And what's worse than making yourself look bad if you're a hater is that you literally blocking yourself off from success. You get what you put out in this world. I put out motivation in this world. You become the, you are the source of what you're seeking. So if you are putting out hatred and low vibrational energy shit, the universe is just going to give you right back that. If you go out and you put out a positive message, self-development, try and encourage people, try and help them, motivate them, guess what the universe will give you? Unlimited motivation. That's what I have. I've been waking up for the last 2 days at 1 o'clock in the morning and like ready to work, like not even tired. I've been awake since 1:30 this morning and I'm not even tired, bro. And I've been working. I'm excited to work more and to make more progress and do all this stuff. And like my mind is immune to the hate and to fear and all that shit. And that's because I'm trying to put that out there in the world. I'm trying to motivate people, improve their life. And the universe can see that. And the universe rewards me for that. There's also a law, the universe. I appreciate you guys that are watching, that you're still watching. If you send me a comment, you ask any question, I'll answer it with pleasure. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that, I can overlay the comments so you can see. But what I wanted to say, guys, is that, what did I want to say? I'm just here to serve you guys. I'm here to give value. I'm here to help. And I've devoted a lot of time to this shit. So if you find the message useful, or you have some motivation to share with the people that are watching, please leave a comment down below, because I just get hatred for doing this. Imagine a guy who goes on trying to help people with self-development just gets hatred. But it shows you the state of the world that we're in, guys. People are so in such a low position, most people, that they just hate on anyone. They just hate on anyone. The only people they won't hate on, maybe they still would, is people doing worse than them. But as soon as you start doing well, you get in good shape, you get like progress, you'll see they'll pop out of the woodwork. Ooh. But I do this for my supporters, I do this for the people out there that actually appreciate motivational content. The people out there that actually are serious about their goals and they want a better life. The ones who want to be able to train in places like this on the top floor of a building, be able to travel the world, be happy, bro. That's what this is for. And I think the reason my message is so provocative and it hurts people's feelings is because I go straight to the solution, the habits. Track your habits, guys. It doesn't matter if you're tracking your habits or not, your subconscious mind is taking account of every action you're doing. Actions that constitute self-investment are going to make you feel better. And actions that constitute self-divestment are going to make you feel worse. Drugs and alcohol, pornography, wasting time, scrolling on social media too much. That is an insult to you as a man or a woman, if you're a woman watching this. That is an insult to you, because your time can be better used to shape and create your life. Imagine these guys. Like, it's one thing to be wasting your own time and watching too many videos and using drugs and all that stuff. That's bad. But what's worse even is becoming a source of hatred in the world. That destroy you even faster. That's like the turbocharger for the downward spiral. Most of you guys, you're not bad people. You're not bad people. You just need more direction. You just need to print a damn habit tracker and start doing it. And a lot of people, they're scared to do that because now it's going to shine a light on where their habits can improve. But it'll give you hope, guys. Track your habits for 21 days and you'll see your habits will improve dramatically. I've seen it with everyone on the program. They start off, they get like quite a lot of like losses in the first few days. Then eventually you see this guy that he gets all W's every day. You see people, they're not missing their gym once. They're staying sober all the time. They're getting progress on their business. And then you watch their life transform. And that is what the upward spiral of excellence is. It's about massive transformation of your life. And you can watch me on Instagram. I do this every day. You can come on these lives and I'll be here every single day for you, because I care and my goals are clear in my mind. So if you want your goals to be more clear in your mind, if you want these self-development tools, you're more than welcome. Add me on Instagram, Upward Spiral Motivation, and get those free tools. I'm updating them today, and you'll get the habit tracker, the exercises, and all that shit. And you can join me and make these baby boys hate on you and laugh at them. Okay, brothers and sisters, if there's a girl watching, I don't think girls really watch, but anyway, people, my people, if I appreciate you guys, and I want to just say I love you guys. And no matter what position you're in right now, there is hope. But faith without works is dead. And the way your faith will increase is through action taking. I was going to end the live stream right now, but I actually want to show you the swimming pool of this building I'm at. It's fucking amazing. Let me show it to you guys. But yeah, let me know in the comments, like, where you're watching from. If there's any particular topics you want me to talk about. I want to make this interactive. I want to interact with you guys. I want to build a community around these live streams and, on the internet and all that. And yeah, before this live started, I trained for like 20 minutes. So that's a good 1 hour training session. And the day gets started right. And you see, guys, with the habit tracking and the habits, you must remember that you as a human being, you were designed for habits. And once you incorporate these habits, it becomes second nature to you. For me, going to the gym, it's not even hard. I enjoy it. And let me see, maybe your hair, oh, that's a hate comment. That's fine. I don't care. I do this for a purpose. But eventually, the habits just become second nature. And not only do you enjoy them and get fulfillment from them, but you will never stop them. Have you ever noticed that successful people, they seem to just be like supremely consistent because their spirit and their subconscious mind and all of that gets programmed in the correct way, how it's supposed to be. And nothing gives me more like confidence and security in myself than knowing I'm going to show up today in a big way. And I'm going to show up tomorrow and the next day. Because when your habits are bad, then you get insecure because you can't even trust yourself to live in alignment with your own goals. And I lived in that place for most of my life. And that's my message to you, bro. You can change, bro. And there's a whole other world waiting for you, a much better world than living like most of these people. How do I turn the camera around? I want to show you guys this view, man. How do you turn it around? It's fine. I'll show you like this. Yeah, check. Getting in shape. Yeah, getting better. Yeah, let me show you this place. This place is sick, guys. I remember being in Thailand and having to sleep on the beach. You know that? I literally slept on the beach. I remember that. And there was mosquitoes everywhere and it was hot. And I remember even not having food. And now I live in this reality. And this all happened as a result of my habits. If I didn't change my habits, I'd still be a drug addict. I would still be broke. I would still be depressed. And now, look where I am. Morning, man. Morning. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, great, bro. Awesome. Oh, this is great, though. Hey, look at the view. You want to say hello to the people? You want to say hello to them? Yeah. And that's it, guys. This is the upward spiral of excellence right here. This is an extremely powerful self-development program. And a lot of people, they are arrogant and they think they know the effect of their habits on their life and they think they know. But the truth is that we have unlimited potential. And if you change the course and the direction of your life, because that's what your habits are, it's simply a progressionary cycle of your life. You'll be richer than me. You'll be in better shape than me. That's what I want for you. I'm already 32, bro. If you're young and you're watching this, you're 20. If you start doing this, oh man, by the time you're 30, you'll be fucking unbelievable. And I'd like to help you, like the guy who died on my program that I told you about, the Indian guy is making over 6K a month at 19 years old. And he would probably, in a year, he'll probably be a millionaire because people don't live like this. They don't have these habits. So ask yourself that question, guys. Do you want to be an elite performer? If you do, add me on Instagram, Upward Spiral Motivation. You can get all the tools for free. The link to the website's right there. And I'll send you emails with new tools, new trainings and everything. And we're not giving up here, guys, because we do this for our future selves. Ask yourself, what does my future self want? Where do you want to be in 6 months, in 1 year, in 1 month? I'll see you guys.